Okay, hello. This is a little bit of a strange video, but it's been on my mind for a while. So today we're doing a tier list with Tier Maker, doing the numbers from 1 to 100, because some of these numbers are great and some of them, quite frankly, overrated. So let's just hop right into it. Starting off with the number 1, that's S tier. You know, if anyone ever says you're number 1, you're the best, obviously it's got to go S. 2, pretty good number. I'm going to say that it's an A tier number. It's the first even number, which is quite nice, and it's pretty fun to do this with your hand. There you go. 3, this number sucks. I'm giving it C tier. It's not a terrible number. Realistically, this is the one where it starts to get annoying to do math with it. 1 and 2, super cool. 3, meh. 4, 4 is okay. It's not as good as 2. It's basically just the sequel to 2 that isn't as good as the first one. 5, 5 is a great number. 5 is the kind of number that's good for everything. It's good for math, it's good for waving, it's good for the volume on your TV. 6, this is another B number. It's basically a less annoying version of 3 because it does have the 2 in there. Now 7, this is a terrible number. Some cultures will say, no, 7 is good, but they clearly have never tried to do 7 times 14 at any point, even though it's only 98, but still. Now 8, we're getting back up to A tier. It's a good number, strong number. I just like the number 8. 9 is a B number. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. You do have the cool finger trick, you know, to multiply that, so that's good. And then, of course, 10, another S tier. 10 out of 10, he's a 10, that sort of thing. Now, 11, this is going to be controversial here, but 11 is also an A tier number. And the reason for that is because look at it, it looks cool. 12, this is a mediocre number. It's 3 times 4, so you'd think maybe it'd be up in the 4 range, but no, it's just not that great. I know there's a lot of fans of ancient history and mathematics who say, oh, what about the angles in a circle? What about 360? It's a multiple of 12. I don't care. 13, it's a B tier number. Not for its mathematical applications, which are annoying, but just because it's kind of fun. Now, 14 lives in C tier as well, because it's basically a less annoying version of 7. It's got that 7 times 2 going on here. 15, I'm really sure about 15. I want to say goes somewhere in this. It's definitely not S tier. I'm going to say that it's another B tier. It's fine. There's nothing too exciting about 15. But 16, 4 squared, great number. Notice that there's a lot of these multiples of 2 here in A tier. 17, trash number. Possibly one of the worst in order to do any sort of math or anything with. Now, 18, that is going to have to go in C tier. It's not great, but it's not like the worst. 19, another F tier. Really feels like it should be divisible by something, but it isn't. 20, it's another B tier. It's fine. It's not the worst number, unless you're trying to count in languages where they count by 20s, then it's a little bit annoying. 21, A tier. Great number, especially if you're in the US, that's when you can drink. 22, C tier, nothing too exciting about that. 23, you'd think would go with F tiers, but actually, this is an A tier number. 23 is a great number. I don't know why. 24, sort of average. 25, we're getting up into A tier. 26, D. You can't really do anything with 26. It's 13 times 2, so you'd think it'd be up here, but no. It's just a boring number. 27 is probably C tier. It's fine. It is a nice multiple of 9 times 3, so that's not too bad. 28, fine. 29, terrible number. Actually, no, you're fired. F for fired. 30 is how old I just turned. Therefore, not a good number. Not a fan. 31, I'm going to say C. Not amazing. 32 feels, again, like a C or D number. 33, A tier number. This was the number of my favorite ice hockey player and a number that I wore for a number of years. 34, S tier. If you want to learn more about that, just search Nevermind. 35, another A tier. I wore the numbers 33 and 35 when I played ice hockey, so that's good. And of course, 36, 6 squared, fantastic number. Now we're going to start going quick, because a lot of these numbers are just kind of bad. 40 is not bad. We'll put that in B. 41, terrible. 42, absolute S tier number. If you need me to explain, shame on you. 43, 44 is very nice, very pleasing, unless you're Chinese or Japanese. 45, This is an interesting one. I want to say B tier. It's definitely not A tier. 46, that number kind of sucks. 47, that's another one that, seriously, come on, how are you not divisible by anything? 48 is nice. 49, 7 squared. I'm going to go ahead and give you B tier. 50, you'd think would be S tier, but no, it's A tier. It just doesn't have that satisfaction of the S tier. 51, it is divisible by 3, but it doesn't look like it, so you get a C rank. 52, it's fine. 53, ugly number. Now 54, same thing. 55 is nice. We'll go ahead and give that a B. Now 56, C. 57, once again, C. Most of these numbers are not great. 60, that gets a B tier. That's not too bad. 61, terrible number. 62 is fine. 63, actually kind of a nice number. Giving it B. 64, absolutely A tier. You can see it follows the pattern of 2, 8, 16. Basically the multiples of 2 I generally like, but not 32. Screw you, 32. Anyway, 65 is fine. Order 66, definitely an A tier number. 67, it's not great. I don't know if it deserves D, but it's a C tier number at best. Same with 68. 69, nice. 70 as a multiple of 10 is a pretty reasonable number. You can see that the lowest multiple of 10 is B tier because they're all very satisfying. 71, though, my God, man, you got to get it together. 72 is okay. 73 is another D tier. 74, not bad, actually. 75, also pretty good in terms of volume or things like that. 76 reminds me that I have to buy gas, so get out of my face. 77, fairly good. Much better than just regular 7. 78, it's fine. 79, not great. 80 gets B tier once again. 81, 9 squared, A tier number. I know it's controversial, but I do think it's a great number. 82 is fine. 83 is a terrible number. What the hell is even going on with you, 83? I was going to give it D tier, and then I just automatically brought it down to F. 84, not bad. 85, I think we could give this, nah, I think it's a C tier number. It's not amazing. Same with 86. 87, screw you, man. 88, though, pretty good. Very nice looking. 89, well, I think I have to put this at least at a B tier for the Taylor Swift fans. Same with 90. It's just a nice number. 91, I'm not a fan of. 92, I like. The year my brother was born. 93, the year I was born. Definitely S tier. 94 is okay. 95 is fairly good. 96, you know, it's funny. Actually, most of these higher numbers, I think, are pretty good. 98, though, not nice. 99 is an A tier number. And of course, 100 is an S tier. There we go. I think you'll find that there's absolutely nothing to argue about, but please let me know in the comments whether you agree or whether you're wrong. That's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching.